Yes, sir. You just found it. In course with you. Let's chat. I want the money. Welcome to the Intercourse Show. I'm your host, Mr. B. Today we have a very exciting show for you. It's been a little while. I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but we are going to hit the ground running and hit you with a very nice show. Now, there is a lot going on, from politics to current events to sports. There's a plethora of subjects to tackle, and today we are certainly going to get right into it. Without any further ado, for those who are not connected, I pray that you like and subscribe and stay connected so you can get these videos live when they come out. All right, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Holding my tongue and I'm holding my faith. The enemy talking, you trying to debate. I know my position in kingdom in heaven. I load up the scripture and pop out the spray. No, this ain't addition, but we on a mission to add up the numbers of those who ain't saved. They go for the one, so I go for a two. And I'm praying that you and your crew do the same. Wake up. No, it's a million of demons, they waiting on you to delay. They've been in your family for some generations and ready to jump if you break any chains. Don't be afraid, cause he said not to worry, but still you should hurry to cock it and aim. Cover that blood and will not clean the stain. He's covered in burgundy colors of pain. Remember the days that I thought that the reaper would come when they reach for the gun. Enough shots get released from the gun. Got the elderly speaking in tongues and say eat it, but somebody got even. As soon as they see them, they went and got at him, but he didn't run. They don't need to see it to believe it. See, we need a lot of Jesus, but we needed the sun. Shut on me, let it loose on my desires. I don't need you. Cleanse my soul and purify my inner peace. Give me peace. Give me speed down when I'm walking through. I had a call with God and I was talking to him. I said, Father, I need mercy, please. I've been on my knees and I'm crawling to him. I said, all my life I've been struggling, all my life's getting cut in this dark. See you sinking, are you flooding the heart? Can't tell my angels and demons apart. They see my appearance, but you see the heart. Check me and made me restart. Climbing to heaven instead of the charts and spreading the news cause I read it in Mark. Been on the move while they kept it in park. Try to be cautious of moving around. This piece of my feet with my shoes. I'm going to start off with the Megyn Kelly cruel mockery of Joy Reid. For those who are not familiar, Joy Reid is a liberal critic, if you will. She has a show on MSNBC, and she is the epitome of left-wing propaganda. She's not a big fan of Trump, and she often goes to town on him online. And unfortunately, since people voted for him, he won the popular vote, the Republicans won, and all the fascist, Nazi, radical things she used to say about him did not fall on the ears of the American voters, and they therefore voted against her advice. He won the popular vote. The Republicans control both sides of the House, and now Joy Reid has lost a lot of credibility in the eyes of the public. With that said, her show has been losing ratings. In fact, MSNBC, CNN, a lot of these outlets have been losing a lot of ratings, and Trump has been kind of riding away, right? He won a lawsuit against ABC where they had to pay him and apologize for defamatory statements they were making about him. And Joy Reid's right up that alley, and I think a lot of the senior executives over at MSNBC decided they didn't want to be in the crosshairs with Donald Trump being the most powerful man in the world, having a brand new Department of Justice who's ready and willing to go after his enemies. So they decided to part ways with all of Trump's critics. So there's been a sweeping change at MSNBC. Joy Reid, along with a number of other co-hosts, have lost their positions, and she went from being this boastful, brass person who was criticizing the president to this teary-eyed lady who's seeking sympathy from the public. Without any further ado, let's get right into it.
Here it is. been through every emotion from, anger, rage, disappointment, hurt, feeling that, guilt, that I let my team lose their jobs. But in the end, where I really land and where I've landed on today is just gratitude. Just pure gratitude. And and gratitude, not just because people would take the time to get on a call like this, or to take care of me, but also that my show had value, and that I'm sorry, that that what I was doing had value. And in the end, I'm sorry, I try not to cry on TV. And this is kind of like me on TV, so I apologize.
No need to apologize, dear sister. Joy Reid is crying because she has heart, because she understands the level of impact that her show has had and will continue to have, because she has held individuals accountable that will forever in the history of media be held accountable to that standard. She's not crying because her show got canceled. She's crying because she understands the spirit behind the cancellation. And if you understood it, you'll be crying too. Now,
I disagree with this brother's point of view with regards to this particular situation. I think Joy Reid had that coming, if you want me to be honest. I think Joy Reid has been extremely critical in not reading the room. The room has been saying that no one believes any of your critiques of Donald Trump. These people have pushed all sorts of false narratives about this man, from him being a Russian agent, a Russian plant, Hitler, a fascist, for him being someone who's a rapist, and all these crazy things that they've said about this guy. A criminal, right? They pushed everything down the pipeline for this guy. And all of it has fallen on deaf ears. And now when the truth comes out and the public has spoken, you want to garner the sympathy of the general public, because they've now silenced your voice, which was just sowing seeds of doubt and being overly critical of a person who was not, as you put it, a fascist, Hitler, and all these other things that you guys alleged about him. The public didn't believe you, right? And you spoke from a high horse and you attacked this man. And really, it was kind of embarrassing to see you speak like that, because quite frankly, it almost showed that you had no conscience, that you would blatantly lie for a check. You would lie to appease a party that does not represent the God you say you serve. She all of a sudden is a Christian. I don't know any Christians that act like that. This lady's mouth is crazy, right? And this man is clearly trying to defend this lady. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. I think it was the right thing to do. Her show's not getting no ratings. Business is business at the end of the day. Nobody's listening or has an appetite to listen to the falsehoods that gets pushed through that lady's show. And quite frankly, the truth prevails. And God is now level setting and taking people like you off the air. Good riddance.
Here's what Megyn Kelly said in her reaction.
The big news tonight will be Joy Reid's final show on MSNBC. Single tear, white woman tears happening right here, Joy. She was officially fired over the weekend because she's a racist, horrible news anchor with no ratings. And that's really been the truth for a long time. MSNBC's under new management, and I guess they decided to come to grips with reality. The truth is, this is very sad news for us, as she's provided so much material over the years.
Oh, Megyn Kelly, let's put it up. Megyn Kelly claims others are racist when it was her who reminded the world that Jesus is a white man and Santa Claus is a white man too. That got her a one-day suspension on Fox News, safe haven for all things racist. It was Megyn Kelly who then failed up and got a job on NBC. Everybody told NBC she's going to blow it and it will be a bigoted response that does it. Well, she told the world she didn't see the big deal with blackface. I mean, what's the issue? Because Megyn Kelly obviously doesn't have Google, even though she has a law degree. Now, remember when Joy Reid laughingly mocked white woman tears as pathetic and offensive to her, who's crying now, Joy, good riddance to the absolute worst person on television, and shame on NBC for letting it go on this long. That was Megyn Kelly's post, okay? Joy Reid has mocked the tears of every white person she's helped counsel over the years, or for some imaginary racial slight. She's had zero empathy for anyone. Now she wants us to feel sorry for her. We don't. No, ma'am, her tears aren't to feel sorry for her. She's understanding the great contextualization of her work. Those are tears of joy, actually, no pun intended, because she realized how many people were checking for her. Megyn, you got a whole NBC job and not a damn person was checking for you. Nobody. That there was no, please put Megyn Kelly back on air. We miss Megyn Kelly. All of that is happening with the Joy Reid camp. Everywhere. White people, Megyn, bigots weren't even checking for you. But you still landed up on NBC. Don Lemon has some words. He put it together quite well. Here it is.
So let me just say to Megyn Kelly, in my 30-some years as a journalist and my 50-some years as a person of color, go f yourself. I usually don't like to talk about her because she's one of those people, she thrives on it. She has built the second part of whatever of her career on being a troll. She's racist, right? It's just, I'm gonna give you the evidence. Supposedly learned from it and then spent every day after apologizing for it and being fired for it, then spent every day proving the point that she is a racist. The worst person on television was fired from NBC in the Today Show a few years ago, and that's Megyn Kelly. That's the worst person who's not on television anymore, is you.
Yeah, that's true. Megyn, you're on Sirius XM. No slight to Sirius XM, but you did get fired for actually being racist.
Okay. Gotta love dear old Don Lemon. Don Lemon always got an opinion. I don't know. Can't say I've ever had anything that I agreed with Don Lemon on. Nothing about that guy should be taken seriously. And quite frankly, people are critical of the fact that Megyn Kelly doesn't seem to be a fan of Joy Reid. Now, there's a point there to be made. We don't necessarily want to be the type of people that revel in the downfall of others, but I think you reap what you sow in this case. This lady was a nasty woman. I'm not going to lie to you. Just because she shares my skin color does not mean that I can't call it down the middle. A ball and a strike. She had a lot of strikes against her. She was a nasty woman who had no conscience when she would speak evil and lies about this person. And now she wants everybody to be sympathetic for her. I'm not a big fan. And quite frankly, I wish her, doing something other than spewing lies and whatever it is she's doing. So with that said, we are going to shift the conversation and discuss a different topic.
It's going to be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus.
He's discussing his proposal for permanent residency, that people can now essentially purchase a gold card for about $5 million. And it is going to give them immediate access to the United States as a permanent resident.
It's going to be a route to citizenship. And wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy and they'll be successful and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. Never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks out? Do you want to
2
say
weeks.
a couple of words about it?
The president said rather than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is really a green card gold. So they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government. They'll have to go through vetting, of course. We're going to make sure they're wonderful, world-class global citizens. They can come to America. The president can give them a green card, and they can invest in America, and we can use that money to reduce our deficit. Why do we give out lotteries of green cards? Why do we give out EB-5 for green cards? The President of the United States understands that the right answer is, why don't we eliminate the deficit of the United States of America instead?
Would a Russian oligarch be eligible for a gold card?
Yeah, possibly. Hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible. They're not quite as wealthy as they used to be. They're not as wealthy as they used to be. I think they can afford $5 million.
Well, there you have it. Trump's proposal for the gold card, where he is proposing that the U.S. raise money by offering citizenship to wealthy individuals abroad. $5 million to get a U.S. passport. Now, I do follow this show called Nomad. I believe it's Nomad Capital or something like that. But it's essentially a guy who sells to the general public that they can have multiple passports. And there are plenty of countries like Dominica, countries like the Cayman Islands that offer a visa or offer a citizenship by investment program for far less than $5 billion. And those passports allow people to travel around the world. I think more than 150 countries. It's just as good as an American passport. So I think there's better deals out there. But for somebody who's wealthy and wants to go ahead and spend $5 million to get a U.S. gold card, if you will, and skip the line, it's probably a worthwhile investment, right? And it should be interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to sell 1 million of those. I don't know that there's 1 million people out there who's going to put up $5 million for it, but there are some people who may want to do that if they have the financial capital to invest. So let's take a look and and see how that plays out. Now, that reporter at the end was a little smart. He was like, can a Russian oligarch purchase this gold card? And they're always got this this wild idea that Trump somehow favors Russians and he's a Russian plant and all these different things. I'm sure if a rich Russian person can afford it, they should be afforded the opportunity to afford it. Not every Russian person is a Russian agent who's got these Cold War views of the world, who's trying to undermine the U.S. And there's a group of people that seems to push this narrative when I don't know that the facts show that, right? They're constantly trying to pin Trump in this corner where he's viewed as a Russian agent, and I don't get it. I feel like this is an old card, an old trick that's been played that does not actually have any legs and really convinces no one. But they still do this thing. It's kind of petty and stupid. But, you know, what else do you expect from today's media? All right, moving on to the next topic, something of a lighter note. I think politics, it seems as if the U.S. has come to an agreement with Ukraine to reach some sort of repayment plan for the mineral deals. As for those who are not familiar, the U.S. invested about $350 billion under Joe Biden to help fund and support Ukraine during their war with Russia. And Trump, who's not a big fan of Joe Biden and who has tried to undermine everything Joe Biden touched, thought to himself, why should the U.S. give up money to Ukraine to fight a war without any conditions when the European countries, NATO, who are giving 1/3 of what the U.S. have given, is giving that money with conditions posed as a loan. So Trump, who felt slighted by what he calls the stupidity of the Biden administration, decided that he wanted to go negotiate some sort of repayment plan with Ukraine. And what he was going to do in order to do that is leverage this peace deal that Russia's trying to offer. Right now, Zelensky's not very popular. So Trump had enough leverage to go back to Zelensky and say, hey, we're really going to wash our hands with this whole thing unless you give us an opportunity to recoup our money, so that when we do agree to a peace settlement with this deal, and it's signed off upon, that happening, then what will take place next is that you'll be able to repay the U.S. through a minerals deal, which is all these minerals that's used to make, different items, chips and electricity and things of that nature. Ukraine's a mineral-rich territory. And so Trump says, look, we want to come in and do a deal where we can recoup up to $500 billion, the $350 billion plus interest. So he's a capitalist. He saw an opportunity to get something out the deal for helping Ukraine, and he proposed it. Apparently, there's been a deal struck up between him and Ukraine, and this is that news.
That he saw this potential deal with the US, looking at harvesting effectively up to 50%, we understand, of Ukraine.
News coming out of Ukraine, where officials say that a minerals deal has been reached with the United States in an attempt to improve relations with the Trump administration. Let's go straight to our two correspondents who are following developments for us. One is in Ukraine, Charles Strafford, and we have Alan Fisher in the United States. Let's turn to Charles first. Charles, what are you hearing coming from Ukrainian officials about this deal?
Well, so far, according to the Reuters news agency, the agency is signing officials as saying that Ukraine's cabinet is expected to recommend the minerals deal to be signed on Wednesday. We have very little reaction other than that so far from the Ukrainians. But of course, this is hugely significant because certainly according to the Ukrainians that we've been speaking to all week, this is seen as being a means that Donald Trump can basically get what he wants. Zelensky initially, the initial draft deal was thrown back at the Americans by the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky saying that it didn't have enough security guarantees. There has been, we understand, as one can imagine, significant additional pressure since then, and that includes the kind of insults that President Trump has thrown at Zelensky, calling him a dictator, implying that Ukraine was responsible for starting the war. So this is of huge significance that seemingly, certainly according to these reports that we're getting, that the Ukrainians have been persuaded to turn around. But it is of huge significance also in relation to Europe. We saw Macron, the French president, in Washington last night speaking to the US President Donald Trump. And he indeed said that he saw this potential deal with the US looking at harvesting effectively up to 50%, we understand, of Ukraine's minerals and rare earth materials. The timescale is as yet unclear. Macron himself endorsed this plan. He saw it as being something that was significant, that could potentially lead to some sort of the beginnings of true peace negotiations. So, as I say, of huge significance, and we are waiting for more details as they appear in Kiev this evening. But as I say, it is very late, and it is inconceivable, really, that we'll be seeing much reaction this evening.
Okay, for now, thank you, Charles Strafford, there for us in Kyiv. Let's bring in Alan Fisher. He's in Washington, D.C. Alan, there have been several versions of this deal proposed by the United States. All have been rejected. Now it appears this version has been accepted by Ukraine. That's what we're hearing from Ukrainian officials, but still no confirmation coming from the United States. What are you hearing?
We're getting no confirmation, as you say. Exactly, as you said, there is no confirmation from American sources. We know that Donald Trump had suggested that Vladimir Zelensky would be heading to the White House at some point, either this week or next week, to sign a deal. We don't know any dates on that. Nothing has been confirmed. We know that the United States wanted 100% of the rare earth minerals from Ukraine. That was obviously rejected by the Ukrainians, and that's what led to a great deal of anger between the two sides. But there were still negotiations going on. What appears to have been agreed is that the United States will get 50% after Ukraine takes out $500 billion to try and improve the economy. In some of the drafts that are circulating, and there are various drafts that are, one of the key sentences keeps repeating, which is the US government intends to provide long-term financial commitment to develop a stable and economically prosperous Ukraine, which suggests that whatever happens, this is tying the US into the Ukraine for a significant period of time. What appears to be missing are any security guarantees. This is all financial. This is what they're talking about. And the reason the US wants to do a deal like this, first of all, Donald Trump believes that the US is owed somewhere in the region of $350 billion for the money that's been provided to help Ukraine fight this war. Even the US government's own Ukraine monitoring group says it's much closer to $150, $160 billion. Vladimir Zelensky says they were grants, not loans, so they're under no obligation to pay money back.
Zelensky's a pretty shifty dude, I have to say. That is a pretty shifty dude. Yeah, I mean, so the U.S. structured, paid out $350 billion. Zelensky's trying to say that only $200 billion of it was grants and only $150 billion were structured as loans. Who's to say? But I see where Trump is coming from. We're not about to, get involved if there's nothing in it for us. So at some point, I think that was the whole reason why the war even started in the first place, right? Some people saw that Ukraine was a mineral-rich country, and they wanted to exploit it. So NATO and the U.S. and a bunch of people crafted a plan to go into that person's country, and just so they can, tap into those resources, but also, they saw an opportunity to, threaten Russia, and they tried it. Unfortunately, Russia didn't lay down too easily. Okay, now we're totally going to shift the tone of the conversation to something completely more, laid back. We are now going to tackle the Pop the Balloon series. After talking politics for some time, I think it's time for us to get into something a little bit more lighthearted. In this particular episode, it seems as if there is a young lady who had the whole lineup mesmerized, I guess, by her frame and how beautiful she looked. And let's just go ahead and see and respond to this episode to see whether or not she found love. All right, without any further ado, let's get right into this.
Hello, welcome in. Good. What's your name?
I'm Paige.
Paige, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Oh, then she's my age.
Oh, say like
She's overly
Blessed. 24, huh? She's nice and educated. Beautiful smile. Beautiful lady. Show for show.
Okay, and what do?
I'm a grad student in an occupational therapy program.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay. First impression, Paige is extremely thick. And for a lot of us black men, we like thick, beautiful women. She doesn't look like she's thick, out of shape thick. She looks like she's thick, in shape thick. And everything seems to be falling in the right direction, which is why my man in his original assessment said what he said. I think first impressions go a long way. And as you can see, nobody's balloon is popped. Paige is winning right now. That means the ball is in her court and she gets to negotiate from a place of being advantage, having the advantage. Learning a little more about her. We're going to see how the men react.
I love creativity. So drawing, painting, that era. And also I like to go hiking.
Nice. All right. So what are some things you look for in a man?
Yeah, boy. My brother starving.
Great communication, productive, and God-fearing, please.
All right. And now what are some deal breakers?
No plan for your life and no perspective.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that. All right. So I did hand you a pick, but I am going to have you ask these 5 guys a question to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Okay. What are your recreational activities?
Okay. Recreational activities. Let's start over here first with your name and age.
Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Let's get the likes up on this video. And let me know what you think about her, man. She like a little fun size, but thick as hell.
Joshua, 27. Recreational activities. I play in a football league on the weekends. It's like flag football, whatever. It's professional, but I do that. I am a personal trainer, so I do love to be in the gym, kind of a gym rat, and just doing things with my family. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and what are your recreational activities?
DeAndre, 28. I am into hiking as well, into fitness, and just like touching earth, being outside.
Cool.
All right. Your name and age, and the answer.
All right. My original assessment, she was not feeling the second dude at all. Right? The dry, cool response after he tried to impress her did not land well. It seemed like she was somewhat lukewarm about it. There wasn't much of an attraction. Key thing to pay attention to, eye contact. Is she making deep eye contact with the guy? When she does look at him, is there any reaction to on either party? Are they vibing? Is there long stares? Is there any smiles? Anything like that that would stand out? In this particular instance with this young man, it does seem like she's got a deep stare into him. She's probably wondering why he's got glasses on. But he may be her type from a height standpoint, skin complexion. You never know what it is she likes, but he may be her type because she does seem to be looking at him intently. Let's go ahead.
Your question.
I'm Jordan Kenshin. I'm 26. I don't really do much fitness though, but I do like restaurants. I do like travel. It's my first time in Arizona, so I'll be in New York next month. I like to travel every month to just new places, try new things.
Awesome.
Okay. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Prince, 27. I like to hoop, work out. I also read books as well as the Bible, but also go fishing with my pops. So,
Cool. Wow, that's a new one. All right. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Ed Lins. Everybody calls me Eddie. I'm 28, just turned 28. As far as recreational activities, I'm very active. Love going to the gym 4, 5, 6 times a week. I'm an avid hiker. I love the outdoors, so that's what I like to do on my free time.
Okay. Cool.
Shit, looks like all of a sudden everybody love hiking, huh? I get it though, my brothers. I get it.
Right. So
everybody's a hiker because that's what she likes. Dudes will say whatever they gotta say to get up in there. So that's what she likes. That's what everybody's into. All right. Art of War. This man, they trying to get in good. Let's see what she does next.
Oh, let's go ahead and pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. 2 balloons. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Okay, and then 1 more.
Oh.
All right, let's start with over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Of course, physical attraction. She looks beautiful. But then I just thought that maybe we could do something like that, go travel somewhere, try one of those restaurants. But I see she into fitness, so.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
It was just the fitness comment. I am trying to get very active and like increase muscle and just get great gains. So
But you perfect though.
I appreciate it.
There's no problem. I just had to tell you.
I appreciate it.
All right, and then we did pop 1 more down here.
Okay, I totally misread that. I thought she was into him a little bit. Misread it. Sometimes that can be a little deceiving. But she wasn't feeling this dude. Let's see what's up.
Okay, Eddie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, I like your smile. I wanted to hear a little bit more, get to know you a little bit more. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so why do we end up popping his?
The only thing is I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So.
Yo, a guy's height continues to be his Achilles heel. It's crazy work. I don't know what it is, but women like tall dudes, right? Doesn't have to hinder you though. If you have a great personality, sometimes they'll get over it. But this is something that is very, very common. A lot of women on these shows will disqualify a guy because with their heels on, the guy don't look as tall. Now, if she's short, assuming she's wearing 3-inch heels, she still looks like she's 3 inches shorter than this guy. So he's got at least 6 inches on her. And she still feels like he's not adequate enough. What could you do? But that's their preference.
Nah, baby. Come on, baby. You wearing heels, you like not even taller than him. And he's still taller. When you take him off, you like 4 feet. Come on, baby. You can't go based on height on this one, baby.
But it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Okay.
Right.
And how tall are you?
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
He's almost a foot taller than this girl. And he's not tall enough. Brothers, this is what's out here. So, guy's a very well-spoken guy, clean cut. He seems like he's got his stuff together. I'm not saying that's the case, but he dressed for the occasion. Very respectful in the way that he communicated. She's not feeling him. He's not her cup of tea. I don't know about the height thing. I mean, she's 4'9". He's, like what he said, 5'9". It's crazy. I think she's 4'11". She said it's bananas. He's at least 10 inches taller than her. But
I know, but you see, like.
See what
it look good.
You can look over your head.
Yeah, but I can't
so
look
you want
up.
to tippy toe.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, my brother. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. No.
It makes
as long as you're taller than her, that should not be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. All right. So we've got 3 guys left. Go
Shit, I'm 6'3", baby. So what it do?
ahead and ask them another question.
What are some areas in your life where you need to improve, or red flags, either one?
Okay. We'll start there and then come down. Let's start over here. So what are some areas in your life that you need to improve, or what are some of your red flags, like his red flags? Okay.
Being more aware of understanding a person before I fully make a decision, I guess you could say. So, and a red flag, I'm not sure how to answer that, to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think the things that were red flags, I think I've already grown from them and things I've learned from. So I'm always improving and always trying to look for the answer. But as of right now, I don't have an answer to that question.
That's good. So working on judging a book.
Yeah, well, I never judge a book by its cover because I don't like that when it's done to me. But also just like, I guess because I'm very like blunt and very like, I guess work over the years working on tactic in certain ways. Because people take my demeanor as sometimes difficult to, I guess, how I come off or something. Not all the time, but then once they actually get to talk to me and see what I'm about, then they have a different perspective.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like this dude. He seems to be very honest with himself, right? He's not, he's not a person who's bombastic, if you will. He seems to be down to earth. And look at her body language, how she's looking at him. She's engaging him. Even when he said something, she's, looking deep into his eyes. You could see this more of a smile. Before she had more of a stoic look. And you could even see Arlette's reaction. She's like, decent answer. She's picking up on the vibe she's sending to him. And he's a serious guy. Like he seems to mean what he says. He's, apparently sincere and authentic to who he is and seems pretty down to earth. So I think I'm seeing a connection between the two of them there. And if I had to bet based on this interaction, I'd say he might get to win her over. But let's see how it goes.
Yeah, good. Okay.
I think he's a brother that's very careful of.
Did you see the look up and down? The way she looked him up? Let me slide that over. Watch that look.
All right.
Gotcha.
See the eyelash came down. Arlette's still peeping the vibes. He's very direct, like, yo, straight business. But she's like, okay, what's up, boo? Low key, subtle. Arlette's picking up on it. Girls always pick up on it.
Good. Okay.
I think he's a brother that's very careful of what he says. Like he has to like really think before he speaks, and that's good. Sometimes people can misinterpret what you're trying to say, so it's kind of good that he's very articulate on what he's trying to say, but also you got to get better of trying to express himself too, though.
All right, over here.
So I feel like I need to work on like discipline with eating, like my diet. Like I work out constantly, but like I still eat so much because I'm a foodie.
Nice.
So I feel like I need to work on that for sure.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's so
It's
hard.
hard.
It's so hard.
I feel
It's
that.
the hardest part. All right, and over here.
What's the question again? Can you repeat it?
What are your red flags or areas you want to improve?
A red flag. I think a lot of people take my joking as being nonchalant. I love to joke. I love to make people laugh. I love to make them smile. So that makes my day. I don't think people understand. Like I'm just being a people person kind of in a way. So that's a red flag for me because a lot of people have told me that. Somewhere I need to improve is kind of like time management. I am good for overbooking my schedule and just need to know when to prioritize certain things. So yeah.
That's good.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
She looked him up too. I think homie right here gonna get popped. It's gonna be down to the other two. Let's see if I'm right or wrong.
Her red flags and what she needs to improve on, baby.
Just one, whenever you're ready.
One?
One balloon. Okay. So, DeAndre, why'd you have your balloon?
Trying to tell you, I could peep it. That extra look. I think the reason though is probably because this dude's about the same height as the other guy. And I don't know.
Popped.
Because she's gorgeous, very active. So I feel like we can relate on that, like hiking as well, stuff like that.
Okay.
Creative, for sure.
All right. So why do we end up popping his?
So just my preference of wanting someone taller than me, of a little bit substantial height. I kind of want bad. So
I feel you.
Okay.
That's all good.
Thank you.
Baby, everybody in the room is taller than you, baby. So that should not even be a thing. Or 11, bro. Come on. Let's be serious here.
All right. Our two remaining guys. Any questions for her? Oh, hold on. Let's go over there. Okay, go ahead.
Do you have children?
no, not at all.
Okay. And then you said God-fearing. How was your relationship with God, with Jesus?
So I started 2 years ago, and I've been steadfast. I continuously grow, self-improve, work on myself,
Mhm.
and try to live life the way he would.
Okay. And what are some of your goals in life?
Can I just tell you like my 9 to 5? So I want to wake up in the morning, pray to God, go to work, come home, cook dinner with my girlfriends, and then go to sleep next to my husband, wherever he's at.
Okay. That's it.
She's like, look, I don't got no goals in life. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, she didn't say anything about kids. She said, I want to be a stay-at-home wife, right? I want to be able to go while he's out making the money. I want to be able to go do what I do throughout the day, hang out with my girlfriend, and then come home. I don't know. Now, for some people, that's not a big deal, right? It seems like that's what she's saying she wants. To me, I hear a lot of modern women talk. I hear she's not really ambitious. And for some people, maybe you don't need your woman to be ambitious. But it doesn't sound like, to me, what I'm picking up on, that she's really got a vision to be a helpmate to whoever her husband is. Doesn't sound like she's got a vision to be a mom or to start a family. Doesn't sound like she's pursuing any particular dreams. It sounds like she just kind of wants somebody to be there for her, but she still wants to live her life as a single person and then come home to somebody at the end of the night, which to me kind of says not a wife material. Good time. But let's see if my man pick up on that.
You're good? Okay. Any questions here?
Nah, boo, they're too nonchalant for me, man. But man, it's gonna be like a game of chess. Like they be trying to get rid of each other. They talk with eyes. There's a whole lot of conversation.
I'm trying to tell you that chemistry's serious. So homie's throwing her the vibes like, look, you can get it. And she's looking at him like, you could too. You know, that's body language right there, folks. That's what that looked like.
Happening through the eyes instead of the words.
Any questions here?
Yes.
Are you based in Phoenix?
Currently, yes.
How do you feel about traveling? I live
I'm
in
here
Houston.
for it. Oh, word?
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Okay. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it?
that was the only one.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop one balloon. See who could be your man.
Bomba.
Wow. At the same.
I told y'all from the gate, man, this girl was throwing this dude a vibe from the beginning. Look at Arlette. She hella Arlette's hella surprised. Homegirl had her mind made up from day one. I already told y'all she picked up on the vibes. Look at your man. He like, damn, miss, you ain't have to do it so aggressively.
Same time.
Oh, well, okay. Let's start here and then we'll go over there.
Crazy.
Okay. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear more for sure. It's not necessarily my goal for. I do prefer a little bit taller, like 5'6", 5'7", maybe.
Okay.
I'm nowhere near that.
And I just want to hear you out. So that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So why did we end up popping his?
She just liked the other dude better.
I just didn't feel it. There's nothing wrong. Outfit's cute. It seems like you would travel too, but I don't know. I'm just not here.
Yeah, I'm well traveled.
Love that.
Okay. So he did end up popping over here. Let's head on over there. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
My man popped last minute. I told you. Crazy work. Although there's a vibe right there. Remember what I said about the critique earlier when she said what she said about what her goals for the future look like. She just wants to lay around, live her hot girl summer life, go chill with her girlfriends, twerk, have a good time, go to brunch, and then come home to her man. That doesn't exactly sound inspiring to a guy. Just keeping it real. Most men want to feel like their woman has some sort of plan to support them, help them, be there for them. Now, just a suggestion. She could have said to that question, to be honest, I do have some things I'd like to pursue as a dream, but I value family and I want to be a great helpmate to my husband. I want to help support his vision, his dreams, his goals, right? That would have been a great answer that I think for any man, they'd be great. They'd be really enthused. Man, she's got a heart to serve. You know, she wants to be, you know, there to assist me in whatever else. And now it prompts the man to say, man, well, what do you want to do? Maybe I can do the same thing for you. I could support your dreams, your goals, your vision. A lot of this is psychological, right? Instead, she was like, can I just tell you what I want my 9 to 5 to be? And in his mind, he's hearing, oh, you just trying to stay home and do nothing? She ain't saying nothing about raising a family. She ain't saying nothing. I just want to go out with my girls, come home to my man. That's it. When you go out with your girls looking this fine, miss, you know dudes are going to run down on you. Everybody's going to try to talk to you. That's a fact. So if you always outside with your girls, it's only a matter of time before somebody cracks the code. Not inspiring to a dude. But let's see what he says.
I just feel like as far as like the travel, I don't think I would actually be able to come out here as often that you probably would like. So I just feel like that would be unfair to her. You know what I'm saying? So that was really it.
That's something y'all can talk about though, brother. You see, you know, sometimes I get on the females for popping prematurely, but come on, brother. You seem like a brother that got a good head on the shoulder. That's something y'all can communicate about, you know, and compromise.
That was really it.
Okay, and where are you again?
I'm in Dallas. Texas.
Okay.
Houston, Dallas, yeah.
Okay, so he said he popped because of essentially long distance, but is that something that would have been a problem for you? Like you said, he wouldn't be able to come out here often. Would you have been able to go there?
I'm okay with long distance, actually. This isn't my permanent residence, but that's okay. I appreciate it.
No problem.
If you're based in Dallas and you're going to come to all the way to Arizona, what do you expect to find somebody that live in Dallas? Like, come on, man. We got to like be serious here.
Thank you. Oh, man. Okay, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go.
I agree. That's a fair critique of old boy. I don't know. I feel like there was more to it, but his reason. He doesn't want a long distance relationship. But it is true. They made some valid points. Bruh, you live in Dallas, Texas, brother. And there's a bunch of women in Dallas, Texas. Clearly, you are not having luck finding that woman that you're seeking in Dallas, Texas, which is why you signed up to come to a show that's based in Arizona. So you were willing to travel to Arizona to find people from all over the world, you know what I'm saying, who's also seeking what you're seeking. By the mere fact that you did that, it would imply that you're open to some sort of long distance arrangement. Now, generally speaking, when you like somebody, right, if they're the best fit for you and you guys don't live close to each other, eventually the more you like each other, the more y'all will figure out, how do we get closer to each other, because I can't live without you, right? I want to be close to you. So I'm either going to move to you or you're going to move to me, or we're going to move somewhere in the middle, and we're both going to balance our lives because we want to be together. So we'll be willing to make these sacrifices on each of our ends in order to make that happen. To me, I feel like that's how long distance has to be approached. Obviously, it's not going to start with you guys being neighbors or living together. But if the relationship progresses in a way where you guys can see yourself spending your lives together, then someone's going to make the compromise. That should be the case. You signed up for a show not in your hometown, right? You go to a place that's far away from where you live, only to say she's too far for me. And a girl apparently lives in the place where you travel to find love. To me, that is a sucker move to pull from the part of my guy. I do like him, but I think maybe he just wasn't into her and he just used that as an excuse, because there may have been a woman who he would not have used that excuse for. He would have found a way to make it happen. One thing that is absolutely true about dating and about courtship and all that stuff is you make time for who you want to make time for. There's a lot of people that will give you the lip service, but if they're really into you, they're going to make the time. They're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's clear he didn't want to make the time. That's because he's probably not really into her. All right. Pretty girl. Fortunately, she didn't find love. I thought those two might have been a connection. I didn't even know dude popped last minute, but it happened. It's a tough look, but that's how the cookie crumbles. All right.
I didn't give it up for her, guys. Take this. Thank you.
She's 24.
Okay. So moving on. Next segment, we have some stuff I found online that I find to be extremely funny. There's a guy online, I think his IG is Mr. Prime, and he's a guy who's based in Africa, and he goes around pulling pranks on women who he perceives are cheating on their boyfriends. And the way that he goes about is very unique in the ways that he approaches it to get them to confess that they're actually cheating. And it's been shocking and surprising to see how this thing has worked. I've gotten a laugh out of it. I think it's causing a little bit of a stir. So I want to go ahead and share that with you guys because I think it's pretty entertaining. But let's take a look at this right here. This is funny.
If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, if you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross this circle. If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, I dare you to cross this circle.
But what's the meaning of this now?
If you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this
I
circle.
don't understand. What's the meaning of this? Do you know me before?
Do you know you are talking to?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Who are you?
If you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this circle.
I'm not cheating on my boyfriend. What's the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this, Abi?
What's the meaning of this?
Cross this circle.
What kind of rubbish play is this?
Cross the circle.
I will come up for you. I'll come up for you. What's this?
Do you know you are talking to?
Who are you? Who are you? Do you know me before?
If you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
I'm not cheating on my boyfriend.
Then cross the circle.
What's the meaning of this one now?
Cross the circle.
Now why will you just see somebody and you just double cross me? What's this?
But you go tell you stop. You are talking. I say if you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
Why will you even stop me, Seth? Do you know me? What's the meaning of this?
I know you, and I know you are cheating.
How do you know? Do you know me? You don't know me.
You are cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Cross the
What's
circle.
the meaning of this?
If you are not cheating, cross the circle. Oga, wetin concern you? Wetin concern you? People wait there, you say they talk.
Hey, but at least now,
what is your business?
You just know the embrace again now. Say you all sit and get your put over already.
What is your business?
I don't know. I don't understand. You
Oga, if you are not cheating on your girlfriend, you self cross the circle. You push me. Did you push me? If you are not cheating on your girlfriend, cross the circle. You pull out what does not concern you. Cross the circle.
I don't understand. Who are you? Who the hell are you?
Who am I, Abi? Who am I? If you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
Jesus.
Wait now.
Out of there.
Mona, wait.
Run away for some case.
Mona, wait.
Look at this lady now.
Wait now. What happened? What happened? Shebi, you say you are not cheating. Shebi, you are insulting me, Abi.
I will confess.
You will confess. You will be like him.
No, please.
You will be like him.
I'm sorry.
Are you cheating?
Yes.
Are you cheating?
Yes, I'm cheating.
You are cheating.
I'm sorry.
You are cheating.
Yeah, just one man.
Just one man with your boyfriend.
I'm sorry.
Why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? I'm not hearing you. See, it's like you want to be like him.
No, please forgive me.
You want to be like him, Abi? Who are you cheating on with your boyfriend? One man. But your boyfriend is spending on you. Your boyfriend is spending on you and you are cheating.
Please forgive me.
Answer me.
I'm not cheating.
Which man are you cheating on with your boyfriend? Who is the man?
It's just one man. He's a divorcee.
He's a divorcee. He's not with his wife. So he's a sugar daddy that spends on you. But is your boyfriend spending on you or not?
He's trying.
He's trying.
Yes.
So why are you not with your boyfriend?
I'm sorry. I'm not do it again.
You will not do it. I will call your boyfriend now and I will show him this video that you are cheating on him.
I'm sorry.
I will video you and I will show you that you are cheating on. Nobody will help you.
Somebody help me.
You know who I am.
I'm sorry.
Today you will back. I will turn you to a fool and you will back like a dog.
I'm sorry.
I will turn you to a frog.
Holy Ghost fire. Blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus cannot save you.
Blood of Jesus.
Okay, you can say blood of Jesus. But when you are cheating, you don't know you will call Jesus, Abi.
Holy Ghost fire.
So you are Christian and you are cheating.
Jesus, sorry. Blood of Jesus, please forgive me.
I should forgive you.
Holy Ghost fire.
Holy Ghost fire, Abi.
Blood of Jesus.
Will you cheat again?
Somebody, no.
Will you cheat again?
No, I will not.
Say, I will never cheat
will
again.
never cheat
If I
again.
cheat, let motor jam me.
I will never cheat.
Eh?
Hi, God, please forgive me.
Before I open my eye. Oh yeah. They run. They run before I open my eye. Run. I will turn you to frog.
She fled all the
start up, she don't go.
She don't go for something.
She dey cheat too.
She go put something on my body.
Hey! Jesus. Come, let's go. See, I swear that girl dey cheat. She confess. Oh, that girl dey cheat.
But I just say, no, do the
That girl dey cheat. Jesus. If you know, say you know they cheat on your boy.
So funny. So he goes around and he does this quite a bit to a few people. I think there was another one. There's a few other ones where he's done it with different women. Okay, this is another one that he did. This dude, this thing is going so viral. This got 5.6 million views in it. He goes on.
If they burn you where, cross this line. If they burn you where, cross this line. If you know you're not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this line.
Are you okay? Who are you? What is this?
Cross this line first. The party mock you know they cheat on your boyfriend. Cross this line first. Just say you
know
get
me?
sense.
Are you mad? Who is this guy? I rebuke you. I rebuke you.
Yes, cross
I
the-
rebuke you.
You see, say to tell you say you dey
I
cheat.
rebuke
If you cross
you.
the line,
Are you okay?
wait till concern you. Wait till concern you.
See me, I just the worker they come 9 days boy come carry this thing, come cover me, say I should cross the line. Say if I'm not, are you okay? Do you know me? Do you know my
Cross
boyfriend?
Sam now. Cross Sam. If they burn you where, you say cross this line. If you know say you know they cheat on your girlfriend, cross this line. If they burn you where, cross the line.
Nothing go happen.
Cross and you say
Are you okay? You say
cross
you
the
don't get home.
cross the line now. You say cross side they burn you where.
Also they work my guy.
Cross Sam. Oh yeah, now you say cross your own. Cross Sam now. You don't want to what? You don't want to. So you are cheating on your boyfriend.
Just one time.
Yeah, sure it's one time.
Just one
The
time.
other boys you went to Uncle.
Just one time. I did not do anything with that one. I just went to see him.
You just went to see him.
Yes.
Now I'm going to call your boyfriend and I will record all this thing that you will tell him that you cheated on him.
No, please don't do that. Don't spoil my relationship, please.
If they burn you where,
It's crazy, right? This sugar daddy epidemic is crazy. A lot of them get caught up on the sugar daddy epidemic. He goes around and does this, and they all fall for it. All right, let me see if I can get this one was pretty funny too.
If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross this line. If you know you are not cheating on your boyfriend. Egbele shina kolo, elegbe. Okay. That fire when they consume me, when you they use say cheat on sugar daddy, your boy go dead today.
Bros, please. Bros,
Cross the line, they burn you away.
look at somebody's
Cross it, you will be like him.
No.
If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross this line. If you know you are not cheating on your boyfriend.
Who are you? Like I don't understand. Who are you now?
If you know you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this line. Cross Sam. If you know you are not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this line.
I love my boyfriend. Why would I cheat on him? Like I don't understand.
Then go.
Where will I go?
Go.
I don't know you now. You look fetish. What is all this now?
I look fetish. Go.
Who are you? Who are you?
I said I'm a nobody. Go if you are not cheating on your
I'm
boyfriend.
not cheating on my boyfriend. I love my
Then
boyfriend.
be going to where you are going to. Swear that you are not cheating on your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. I'm not cheating. Yeah, bros, help me. I don't know this man before.
Wait till be your problem. What is your problem? Oh, guy, if you know you are not cheating on your girlfriend, cross this line.
Okay.
Meaning of this now.
So I say you know they cheat on your girlfriend.
How many words?
So they cheat on your girlfriend, cross this line.
Jesus. I'm cheating. No. Bros, I'm cheating. No. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
You are
It's just sugar daddy. Sparrow.
Is what?
So
you are cheating on your boyfriend with sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy.
You will tell your boyfriend all this thing.
Please, bro. Jesus, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, in the name of Jesus. I command you in the name of Jesus.
Okay.
In the name of Jesus. Jesus, Jesus,
You will be like this guy.
Why in the name of Jesus?
Why are you cheating on your boyfriend? I want to call him. He's not picking
no.
call.
Let me confess. It doesn't give me money. It doesn't give me money.
That is why you are cheating on him.
Yes.
But you claim you love him and you told him you love him.
I love him. That.
Today you will remain like him.
Jesus, Holy Ghost fire.
Okay. That fire when they consume me, when you they use they cheat on sugar daddy, your boy go dead today.
Bros, please. Bros, please.
Cross the line, they burn you away.
Look at somebody's
Cross it, you will be like him.
No. Bros,
you will be like him.
Do sugar daddy.
Will you do sugar daddy again? Will you do sugar daddy again?
Mad? Just free me. I can never try. Bros. Bros,
Before I close my eyes, run! I said they run! She don't go. You are still there? If you know,
he's teaching these women a valuable lesson. Stop cheating on your boyfriends with sugar daddies. That's the moral of the story here. Okay? For the men, put nothing past your women. Okay? At the end of the day, if the money ain't coming through, if the money is funny, she's up for grabs, brother. Whoever's willing to sponsor might be her side dude. But it's just so funny how he's getting these women to admit this. And then they all of a sudden become these super spiritual people who's pleading the blood of Jesus. It's so convenient for them to use it that way, knowing dang well they're not really living that lifestyle like that. Not my place to judge. We all have our own walk, but it's interesting how he's getting these women to admit to their extracurricular activities. Let's do another one.
if you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
Are you mad?
If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
I've already broken English. Are you crazy? What's this?
Cross them now.
Do you know me before?
No.
You didn't mad. Come on, this rubbish.
No, Nashabi push me. Cross them.
Are you stupid?
Cross them. If you know
if
you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross this line.
I be wearing any.
Cross them now.
Come on, get this shit away from here now.
I should get it. You clean it yourself and cross it. Are you cheating on your boyfriend?
Are you okay?
Are you cheating on your boyfriend?
And you so broken, so Yahweh, so Sokuni, so
Olori Buruku ni mi cross the circle until Olori Buruku cross circle. Cross the circle.
Hey, Gbami.
Cross the circle. No panic, oh. No worry, go see him today.
Hey, the mama me wo boy.
Mama, give me. What's that?
Let's see Yahweh, oh.
Okay now.
I'm going to me. Let me pass. Then he did this rubbish. I be waiting. Go see crawl around for me. Check my lot now.
Go sit if you are not afraid. That you come on Yoruba here.
I will book them. My swallow.
Oh yeah, now sue me long now. Shebi ori o pe sue me long. Cross now.
What's the meaning of this? Say what?
I don't sabi this way the boy you dey praise. When they follow do all this rubbish, you dey mad.
Chama, wetin concern you come up for
you?
You
know obviously press for road.
Wetin concern to do this rubbish for me? You sabi my boyfriend. You sabi my boyfriend. So you broke on. So I suffer. So I Yahweh like here.
You dey cheat on your boyfriend. If you know they cheat, cross the circle. Your body go tell you today.
See, you know space for road. Come
now.
Come follow. You dey mad.
I'll meet you now. You get what you want.
Cross. If you know say you know they cheat on your own girlfriend, cross this line. Everybody tell your head. If you know say you know they cheat on your girlfriend, cross this line.
They go come beat to finish for you.
Call anybody where you want call. Call anybody where you want call. Bros, come cross the circle now. Shebi they make mouth. Cross them. Oh yeah now. Okay. Okay now. Okay. Okay. Cross them. If they call you, cross them. Okay.
No, wait now. Did y'all see the lady in the back?
What's happened? No, you were saying something. I not hear you before. What were you saying before? I not hear you.
I want to pass.
You want to what?
I want to pass.
Pass now.
Okay,
no pass. Your body go tell you today. Pass. Chebi, you're not cheating on your boyfriend. Mo fẹ́ show for mo fẹ́ waiting. Pass. Pass now.
Lady in the back. Politely walk on.
Now only your mama born, but you dey insult me. Say mo fẹ́ show for. Olórí burúkú ni mi.
You will not show buruku.
Come on for this line first.
I rebook everything from your head.
Come on for this line.
Okay,
when you remove, you'll be crippled like him. forever. You and your body go tell you.
Okay, abeg, no curse me. Abeg, make I go. I go leave. I no go even talk say na you do anything. So abeg, make I go.
Na me do am, and I no dey fear. Shebi na your area be this. Call who you want call first. Call who you want to call.
Oga, nobody. Abeg, make I go now.
Go now first. Your leg will be like his leg. Go.
Oga, please.
Go.
Oga, please.
Are you cheating on your boyfriend? Eh? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Abi. How many boys are you cheating on him with? Answer me. 4 boys. You are cheating on your boyfriend when they spend money on you. You are cheating on him with 4 boys. Eh?
I'm sorry.
You say what?
I'm sorry.
Will you cheat again?
No, I'm not.
Why are you cheating? Boyfriend when they spend money on you, why are you cheating on him? Eh? Today I go knock you.
I'll tell you. I'm sorry.
Why? You cannot what?
You cannot do very well.
I'm not hearing you.
You cannot do very well.
You cannot buy herbal medicine to make him perform well.
I'll buy it.
Because your boyfriend know they knock you well, you they cheat on him.
I'll not do that again.
Because your boyfriend is not sleeping with you well, you are cheating on him.
Okay, you're shouting. I'm sorry.
No, everybody will know that you are cheating. Will you cheat?
No.
You will not cheat.
God forbid.
Swear if you cheat, motor go jam you.
Amen.
Come on for here.
And
don't look back. Get out. Get out. Idiot. Just they go like that. If you look back, I'll go kill you. If you know say you know they cheat on your boyfriend, cross the circle.
Are you mad?
Yo, say what you want to say. It's effective. This has been effective. He's getting them all to admit that they've been cheating on their boyfriends. Oh my gosh. This lady cheating on her boyfriend with 4 dudes, acting like she's doing right by him. Yo, this dude's killing it with these pranks, man. It's crazy. I mean, I just came across this the other day. I thought it'd be very entertaining to go through it. We'll do one last one. and then we'll wrap this up. But he's got a series that's pretty funny.
If you know you're not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this line. If you know you're not cheating on your boyfriend, cross this line.
What rubbish is this? Are you okay? Like, are you okay?
Jesus.
Are you normal? Are you stupid? Why will you do this thing? What's the meaning of all this? Are you stupid?
You slapped me.
Are you okay?
Wait, you slapped me.
See, I go do more. If you like say they crazy, Abi. Are you stupid?
Okay, no worry. Cross the line first. Cross the circle. Cross the circle.
This now.
Cross the circle if you know you're not cheating on your boyfriend.
Are you okay? Are you
cross
mad?
the circle. Cross them if you know you're not cheating.
Why would you have to do this?
You slapped me.
And I'll still do it again. Are you stupid? Are you mad?
You slapped me.
Do you know me? This guy is a bastard.
Call you want call. I'm a bastard. Call you want call today. Okay.
What rubbish is this?
Cross the circle.
Like, do you know me? Can you imagine this stupid guy? I was just walking and he had to come and tackle me with this rubbish, telling me that if I'm not cheating on my boyfriend, I should cross. Like, is it mad? Is it stupid? What rubbish is
You
this?
dey front of hotel na man you go cheat with.
Is it your problem?
Is it my problem?
Is it your problem?
Is it my...
I don't understand.
Oga, what is your business?
She go fit what you do next. It's not business.
Just say help me.
Oga, please leave this
Are you
place.
stupid?
Write them to leave you.
If you know you are not cheating on your girlfriend, you self cross the circle.
I don't understand.
Oh, that is not enough.
It's
not working for me. I'm saying,
Can you imagine? You just the second people. You just the second
You know they work.
If they born you well, cross that circle.
Don't try this rubbish.
Do it before.
Cross her first.
You know me before.
You get my slap me.
And I'll still do it again.
You slapped me. I'm a bastard. You slapped me. Cross it. If you are not cheating.
I'll pass now. Not to happen.
Pass, let me see.
I'll pass now. Not to happen.
Okay, pass on.
Now, not to happen.
I'm gonna fire you. You are mad. Don't have sense. Oh, yeah, cross it now. I beg what? But you go tell you today. No worry. Cross it. You will be like him today. Cross it. Cross it. Are you cheating on your boyfriend?
My leg.
Are you cheating on your boyfriend?
Please calm down. I will explain.
You will explain. Are you cheating on your boyfriend? What did you went to the hotel to go and do?
Is my brother, my cousin.
Eh?
Sorry, I will explain. It's just 2 boys. It's just two guys that I have in my.
That you are cheating with.
Yes.
2 boys you are cheating with, Abi?
Yes.
And you get boyfriend.
Yes, I get boyfriend.
So why you can't they cheat? When they come out for you, why they cheat? Chebi say you know they cheat before.
Yes.
So wetin go happen when
Of devil.
it's the work of devil? But you go tell you today, no worry. You will be like him. Cross the circle. Cross the circle now. You slap me. You slap me. Okay, but you go tell you today. Make I see you. Make I see who go save you. It's work of devil that you enter hotel and I tell you, say, I ask you, say, are you cheating on your boyfriend? You say no. You slap me. You slap me. You think say that? You think say I don't get anything that be? I can slap you back. But you go tell you today. Don't worry. When I report you, I'll video you and send it to your boyfriend. Your boyfriend, if you touch me, no worry. You go paralyze, go where you go today.
Please, no.
Bro, see your babe. Your babe they cheat on you. Your babe they cheat on you. Will you cheat again?
No.
How much will you pay me to? How much will you say to?
You talk about it, please.
You will talk about it.
You
will take you out of here. Will you cheat again?
No.
Swear that you will not cheat again.
I swear with my mother, my father, my life.
You will not cheat.
I will not cheat.
But you go tell you
Please.
today. Oh yeah, they run, they go. Can't you get that from here, idiot? Say a fool. God punish you. Stand up, idiot. She don't go. You are still there. You don't run. You don't get serious.
Okay, we've had our. Oh my gosh. Okay, moral of the story, ladies: stop cheating on your boyfriends. Okay, stop cheating on your boyfriends. All right, with these sugar daddy. The sugar daddy epidemic is crazy out here. All right, and these women seem to be addicted to some sugar daddies. Okay, now when it gets real, everybody wants to start pleading the blood and all this stuff when they be doing their own thing on the side. It's crazy work. Anyways, on to the next segment. That's a song off his new album. Y'all definitely go and support that. Definitely a promo that leads into the next segment of the show. The name of that song was called The Hoe from Capella Gray on the new album that he just released. So y'all definitely go on to your platforms and purchase that. I believe it's available everywhere, especially on iTunes. Go out there and support that. All right, from the top. From the top, we doing my man right here, Ines. He goes in on this. So from the top, we are going to do our music corner, Mr. B's Music Corner. We are bringing out a gentleman by the name of Ines. He goes crazy on this freestyle. And I thought you guys would enjoy it. Your man goes for like 6 minutes. It's crazy. But, you know, we're big lovers of music here, and we want to make sure that you guys are entertained. Definitely through the music corner, you could discover some new talents that you might want to support. I definitely have, and I like this dude right here. His name is Ines, and it's the Punchline Academy Freestyle. So you're on Shade 45. So y'all go check them out on your time. But we got to definitely do this vibe. We got to definitely put y'all in this vibe. So here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, the infamous. Check it. Yo, I'm real gutter. Real gutter. Bitch just had a baby and I still fucked her. She put me on child support, but I still love her. But I just gave her half a bird to a little brother. There's a body on the gun. Yo, Gotti on the run. The shooter that you sent for me, sloppy as they come. They pick me out of lineup. I'm probably not the one, but nothing cheer me up like a shotty with a drum. Yeah, big mistake. Until I get revenge on you and Wiss's face, none of y'all niggas safe. So many guns, I done ran out of living space. Your next podcast will be in heaven, so pick a date. It's Louisville, they upset cause I'm too real. Yeah, I took a few L's that made 2 mil. And don't tell me to chill, nigga, you chill. I'm hood rich. It took 5 steps like Drew Hill. Cause everybody got a comeback story. I'm giving one to the head, he won't come back for me. I just bought a nightclub, you could run that for me. I'm a vet. See, I done been there and done that, shorty. Yeah, I'm old school. The updated version of Pro Tools. I took the soul plane to a show, we ate soul food. Yeah. Now I got you right where I want you, like don't move. I ran in nigga pockets and I got away so smooth. The bad seeds with bad chicks and mad weed. I get it, they gon' only judge you for your bad deeds. They know my pedigree, I never been a half-breed. So rest in peace to PNB Rock and Fat G. The feds trying to build a case, I'm like, which one? Pick one, don't matter, it's a witch hunt. You told the police where you get your shit from? I told them same cops they can eat a dick, son, for real. All your street dreams been fulfilled. I take it somewhere else with these special set of kills. I'm cutting out the middleman to get a better deal, cause they say they gonna do the shit, but they never will. They better chill before I really get offended. This ain't a partnership, dog, we really independent. Honking fans, but in Philly we extended. I'm just riding around, get it. It's mine, but spend it. We trending like pop culture, stockbroker. I got a bitch on the side, but she bipolar. When I die, I don't die sober. I took a loss, it ain't nothing to cry over. It's E-Ness with infamous Amadeus. Yeah. The military grade taser if you try to play it. Yeah. And too bad getting to the paper not contagious. Yeah. It's that money phone ringing, we some smooth operators. Yeah. It's E-Ness and infamous Amadeus. Yeah. The military grade taser if you try to play it. Yeah. Let's get to contagious. That's that money phone ringing. We some smooth operators. Yeah.
The Punch-Out Academy freestyle here on Sirius XM Shade 45. Shout out to my chicks who are bipolar on the side. What is that show that you watch on Bravo or whatever? The girl that got the tick. What the fuck is her name?
I don't know. Her name is Bailey. That girl that got that.
Oh, yeah. This girl is crazy. All right. Shout out to my bipolar chicks. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all for not telling our wives that we cracking that fucking cheeks. Right? So, E-Ness, we got a new project coming out. We got
E-Ness and Friends, too. Okay. First single, Dave East, E-Ness.
Shout out Dave East.
Soldiers. Got Tariq from the Roots on there, Black Thought.
Yep.
It was just a dope project, man. We just following up. I dropped the first one like a couple years ago. Had Biddy on there. Okay. Had Freeway, Vado, Corey Guns, Beanie Siegel, shit, just a slew of motherfuckers. And it just, I'm out here outside, back outside. I'm doing music that got a high level. I'm battling niggas still. And I got 3 big battles lined up this year. Tay-Rock, Av, and the O Solo rematch. All with dropping projects. I got the cheesecake popping. I got the label popping. Yeah, I'm selling cheesecake. So make sure y'all follow me on the gram at E-Ness Cheesecake. I turn lemons into lemonade. Yes.
Tone was gonna bring a piece of cheesecake. I was like, don't do that shit, nigga.
That's cool.
For y'all that don't know, E-Ness used to be on Making the Band, and Puffy had them go get a cheesecake from a long time ago. This dude's been out of the spotlight for a little bit, but super duper talented. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely support him. You know, this is pretty much our show for the evening. I thank you guys for joining us for this episode of the Intercourse Show. As always, put God first. You know, trust Jesus, choose Christ in your life, and, you know, live your best life, right? Until we see you again, for those who are not connected, we ask that you like and subscribe, you connect with the show, and you let us know, you know, what your thoughts are on various topics that we discussed, and, you know, make your voice be heard. So thank you very much. God bless. Until I see you again, stay blessed. Peace.